All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How is everyone doing today? We've got Robin in the chat. Hello, Robin. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend. If you are in the US and you have the time change, hopefully you survived the time change. That's something that always happens at this time of year, which always gets a little bit behind on everything. But we survived. New day, and we're back in our hardcore world. We're going to be doing a little bit of work tonight, wanting to do some things around the starter base area as we get ready for our big project. So I think the last time that we were in this world, we were doing a little bit of exploring to get some different types of resources, and we got a whole bunch of different things. So we've got some cactus flowers, we got cherry leaves, we got spore blossoms. Guess what? Okay, we got a question. Guess what? What? Anyway, and so we've got a few different things here that we're going to be using, but we want to be able to get more of them. So I wanted to we got ourselves a little farm action going on here. Oh, look at this. Rockin' and Robin, you've been a member for 12 months. That's amazing. How has it been 12 months? That's just, time has flown by. Anyways, so this was one of the things that we were testing out last time. We're going to probably be doing a little bit of work with this. What we want to know is whether or not we can get a flower to spawn on top of there. So we're going to be keeping an eye out. And you are not something that we want to spawn on top of there. What do you got here? A bales for emeralds. Lily pads. Wow. Nothing useful. Nothing useful, my friend. We got Squeak. We got Bubble. Hello, my friends. How is everybody? All right. We are probably filling up. Berk Monster, thanks so much for becoming a member. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're going to be working on, wanting to do something with the cactus flower. And I'm going to admit that I didn't do any checking on how to do that part. So, no updates there, but we're going to... almost a full chest. We're going to have to move these cacti into just a... Whoa, I can't talk. Different chest. All right. Let's also see if we can put all of our special flowers in here. We collected last time. We're going to want those. Levers. Okay. So yeah, I want to do a couple of different things with farms. The first thing that I actually want to do is not work on that. I want to go over to our iron farm and put in some auto crafters. So that way we can have it automatically making iron blocks as opposed to just the iron ingots, because it fills up pretty quickly. We can also have the flowers automatically converting over into bone meal. We want to do that. Let's see. Got here these. Take these. Because, yeah, I mean, it's really messy. I think it'd be a lot cleaner if we could get that taken care of. Actilamata? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Yeah. Gonna try to do some, simple little auto crafters. They are... Oh, I didn't want to put my bread in there. Fortunately, not the end of the world. But yeah, if we can make it so that I don't have to craft up the iron blocks, I will be much happier about that. So the plan for tonight is just, let's do some things around the base. Make it a little bit easier to use, a little bit more functional. I think that will make a lot of sense. Now, for the crafter, I always forget what the recipe is. Let's just see if we can find it. No, we can't. I think it's a dropper, a crafting table. Okay, what else is it? Oh, I can't think of it. I had just done this recipe not that long ago. Dropper. New recipes available. It's probably available. We'll probably be able to figure it out now. Need one of those. Let's see. There we are. Okay. Let's do another one. We're going to need two. Yeah. Two of those. Should we do more? Why can't we do more? Okay. There we go. All right. And not at all a builder yet. Oh. You'll get there. Yeah. Auto crafters are pretty nice. Let's see. We're going to need some comparators. Do I have any comparators anywhere? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any. We want to leave the sticks in there because those are our torch materials. Let's see if I can get this just adjusted just about right. There we go. Now I don't have to be reaching quite so far. We do need a lot of redstone torches. Anytime you're doing repeaters or comparators, so many redstone torches. And I always forget how much it takes. Okay. Repeaters. Right. Only need 2. Oh, wait. If we're going to be doing... because we want to be able to sort out... Yeah. Sort out things. We're going to need... Let's just go ahead and do 2 more. And... comparators. Okay. I think that should be enough. Okay. Let's see. We don't need this anymore. Put that in there. Pick that up. We don't need the rest of these stone blocks. Let's just put those back. We're gonna need some more redstone dust though. Add in there, put that in there. And then I think, ooh, probably the last thing that we need are some hoppers. Can't do anything with items. You don't have some hoppers. Right. Oh, this is looking like a thunderstorm. Very much like a thunderstorm out here. So we got just a few things that we gotta collect up here before we can start putting it all together. Well, that might be enough. I don't know. Maybe that'll be enough. So many villagers. It's down there. Okay. So let's see. My clerics are rich. I use a lot. Clerics are a good way to get redstone. Very good choice. That's how I think we've gotten most of the redstone in this world, is from our clerics. Okay. So, we need to do a little bit of work digging out some of this area so we can have a little bit of space to work with. All right. I think we can just go this way. How do we want to have this set up? There. Give ourselves a little bit of space to work with. Probably would be nice. We may want to decorate this a little bit too, but who knows? We back this up a little bit. If I have enough space, get stuff set up. We're going to want probably a row of hoppers. I think we could put this back. That'd be good. Put that on this side as well. That looking good. Switch that out. All right. What I'm thinking is we'll have hoppers come out. To here, because we need to have the item sorters to separate out. Redstone knowledge stops that. She uses the blocks. Yeah. It's so complicated. Redstone. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll have it there. So that way we can have our two item sorters stretch out back here. We are getting... I wonder, should we turn down sounds? There we go. Not quite so loud. Okay. So, our hoppers are going to go and put that there. This is this line. It's going to go in. Then we have so that we can actually get back here. We're gonna have hoppers facing that way. Right. I think this is how we do it. And then it's, come on, can we do it? Come on. Okay, let's see if we can do it this. Okay, there we go. Comparators. And then, no. I think it's this way. I think we do it. Redstone torches there, maybe. And then that. I probably should be looking at how to do this, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to mess it up, but maybe not. We'll see. Right? I think that actually is correct. I could be way off. It's always possible. Let's just go ahead, switch out these for now, for just a second. And we can put good so far. Oh, good. All right. First try, yeah. Okay. Well, let's just give ourselves a little bit of space to be able to work with here. I think we actually need to get out that. Hello, Rogue. Filter. All right. We need to go select that one. We're going to put our flour in, that there, this in, that there. And we should have it stop at 43. So 43? 41. Okay. 41 is even better. There we go. So now we got these separated out. And actually what we're going to do is this one. I don't have a composter. Let's go get a composter real quick. We're going to switch that chest out to a composter. Oh, I was like, who's above the hole? It's a balloon. Hello. All right. Composters. I should have some composters, maybe. No, no, no. Somebody really should label these chests. Maybe I put the composters over with the rest of the wood. Either way, doesn't matter. We'll just do this. Make a new one. Yep. Okay. Let's go composter. Aha. We need to switch this. chest number 2. There we go. Like, we'll be optimistic. We'll put a full chest down here for our bone meal. We're out of stock. Okay. Now, for the auto crafting setup here, we need to go. Let's think about how we want to do this. I'm thinking could we set this up in a way where we could put a chest across here? So we could put the crafter right here. This could be facing down. We put the crafter facing up into the chest. And then hopper, that. I think that'll be good. Learn to hate the auto crafter. Oh no! Why don't you like the auto crafter? Okay. For that, then we go inheritor. Okay. This is the wrong spot. We need it over here. Right here. No, this is not gonna work either. Okay. How can I situate this? If I have 9 slots open, it should not craft. Oh, yes. Yeah. All right. Maybe we just do that as a single one because we fill it up with bone meal. That'll be fine. Okay. Then we can put this here. There we go. Inheritor. That'll be all good. And then I think it is not that one. That one. And this. I think it's repeater and then add a block. Let's just see. I do this right. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All good. Now we just need to put that in there. We should start to see those go through. Yep. Perfect. I wonder, can we go ahead and just drop these in there? And we can also just put these there. Perfect. Okay. All right. And that can be replaced. Oh no, I don't want to put sticks in there. That's not good. Come back. Okay. I think we can just put that in there. Fill this in here. I think what we could probably do is if we get our stone cutter here, let's get some slabs. There we go. We can easily get here to here. Let's have a little bit of an overflow system because we do occasionally end up with mobs dropping down. Ah, thanks for the gift membership, Celebrity Sailboat. All right. Can't get the angle just right. No. No. I don't want to break everything to try to get... How can I get back there? Let's do it this way. Yes. Balloon is well supported. All right. So that is our random mob drop thing because they do drop down into that. All right. So we've got pretty good little room now, all fixed up. Where are my rockets? Put these things back into where they need to go. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. Put that in there. We should maybe put a redstone stuff in here. just for now. Not that we have a lot of redstone stuff. We have a little bit of redstone stuff. All right, that's better. Every time balloon floated over. Oh, they would. Yeah. Actually, you know, I don't know why we would need these here. That doesn't make any sense. Why would we need to do that? We don't need to do that. We can use full blocks here. Oh. Not chest. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Let's go ahead. That's good. That. Actually, probably go ahead and replace that too. Okay. Pick that up. Good. I think that's all nice and clean, though. We can leave that. Much cleaner, actually. All right. Well, that was a good one to get done first. Who's ready for some shrimp and grits? A lot of hostile mobs around here. How's everybody doing down there? Check out our... I think we should have blocks there. Maybe not. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we got that done. Now, on to the next farm. Let's see. We've not gotten any flowers there. That's not what we wanted to see. That there. Bow pound. Be surrounded by villagers. Yeah. Reverse Uber Eats. That's pretty funny. Got our space here. Well. What are we going to do about this flower situation? Probably should pick this up. What we should do. It's not working. How to get those flowers? That's the question. Well, while we're thinking about that, we probably need to get some other things built. some should be pretty easy to set up. It'll be just a matter of finding a place to set them up. I like when Endermen look like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Works every time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're gonna have to do. What we could probably do is put that in here. Would we need to go down another level? We actually probably need to do a little bit of work. Oh, that's why that's there. That doesn't actually... Huh. Why is that there? Do I have dirt missing? Is that what it is? I need to put... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. All right. Mystery solved. But yeah, I think we could dig out that area down there, and then we could put our manual cactus farm underneath our automated cactus farm. It makes sense to me to do it that way. Got ourselves some, probably more blocks than that. Get more blocks than that. It's probably not even going to be enough. We'll grab a whole thing. And what else? Sand. 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 We can drop off piston and the button. I don't think we're going to need anything else besides that. Okay. And really, I just want to go through here. Place all of these blocks. If we're going to be down here, we're going to want to make it actually look decent. I can go there. Oh, so many sounds. Let's see. Maybe environmental, maybe. Yeah, and then we can turn down weather. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. A lot of white noise going on. All right, and then we can do that, there. Season, just make things a little bit nicer to look at. If this were a completed project. Oh no, not there. There we go. And that. Okay. Set two. Now, we're gonna go down one more layer. do need a few stairs. Oh. And now we gotta go back around the border of the room. One more time. Yeah. The only jumping that we can do. What we should do is the jumping that we could do in that April Fool's snapshot from a few years ago, where you could do some crazy jumping. It was so much fun. Goes through so much wood doing this. But I think... And there we go. Okay, now. That should be pretty good. So what I'm thinking is we can just have... one here, one here, one here, and one here. That on this side, and then we can do the same thing over here. This one there, 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 there. Sand in. It's the grass blocks. Grass blocks too. Get some grass blocks all over. Help it spread a little bit faster so that it doesn't look like a bunch of dirt down here. There we go. That be. And then I'm thinking... about what we could do here. Because we could get one of these, break that, we could do this, and then we could do that, or no, I know what I'm doing. That. Go. Speed that process a little bit. Make sure we have plenty of storage for our cactus. Go. All good there. There we go. Okay. I think that should work. Nice little manual farm. Now we could probably, I mean, we could always make it bigger by putting, we could put cactus here and here, here and here, here and here. But I think we won't do that. That's interesting. What if... Because if we wanted to harvest this, we could set up some pistons. We could make this a semi-automatic, because if we put pistons... Maybe not on this side. Maybe on this side. They could push up those blocks, automatically breaking the cactus all at once. I kind of like this idea. Let's do this. Let's do it. You just need to get some slime. Do we have enough slime? No, we don't. We have enough for just one side. Okay, we may have to take a trip. Wait. Wait, because we can do the... Is it the potion of oozing that lets you get slime? Do we have any mobs that we could attack with it? It's going to the swamp. It's the middle of the day. I don't even know. Yeah, potion of oozing. That might be the way to go. That would be a lot faster. What do we need for that? Two bottles here. Oh, that was a potion of fire resistance. Need a block. Oh, block of slime. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I thought that was a honey bottle, by the way. That's why I drank it. I was like, oh, I could just drink that and I'll have an extra bottle. Potion of fire resistance. Okay. Silly. Let's do this then. Yeah. Gunpowder for pig slime to make slime. Yeah. I was hoping it was just the slime ball. But if it's a block of slime, we're going to have to go to... Just put that away and we're going to need to get this back out. All right, let's get it back. Oh, we need... There. Yeah, just like money. So true. Okay. Why do I have that bundle there? That's a mystery to me. Well, we should probably fly out to swamp. Now, swamp. We do have one right over here. It's like, this one is probably a little bit small. And while we're over here, we're going to do a couple of things. Number one, we have everything in hand that we need. So we don't actually need this. Here, get that back up. All right. We're going to want that. Do we want this to be able to be switched to, probably want to hold that for this moment. Do we want to do that? Probably. It's Probably safe to have it out. All right. Hopefully... Ooh, firefly bushes are out here. Perfect. Hello, Bubbly. Welcome. Yep. Field trip to the swamp. We just gotta wait for it to be night. And hopefully it's not a new moon. I think we need a full... Is it a full moon that we need? I always seem to get here on whichever moon is the wrong phase where they don't spawn. Let's see. What kind of moon do we have? Hopefully it's a full moon. We need lots of slime to spawn in. Actually, this swamp stretches quite a ways. But we can easily switch between if we want to be able to fly. Waiting to see. The moon is going to rise here in just a moment, and we'll know if we're lucky or not. Well, it's not a full moon. Oh, we got some fireflies. All right. Should probably switch to our wings so that way we can fly around the swamp looking for our friends, the slime. Got a zombie. That's not who we want. Oh. Thought he was... Oh. I see some. Switch to our chest plate. Hurry. Quickly, get over. Oh, we got a lot to spawn in. This is excellent. Perfect. Hello, my friends. Give me all of your slime. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Now, maybe we should build one of those farms where we could get a bunch. Here's some more. I heard you sneaking up behind me. Not gonna let that happen. There we go. Oh, whoa. What we're worried about are creepers. Everybody else, manageable. Yeah, we can do all the oozing that we want to do. Okay, I say we try to get out of here. going to go back to our base just yet. We're going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Where do we want to go? Oh, interesting. Okay. Whoa. Almost died in the process of taking off the totem. Now, there is a way that we could probably expand our how many do we got? 16. That's a lot. Here's what I was thinking. Because if we could create a slime farm using these guys. It just seems like a really cruel way to use them. So that's the only downside to using that. But I've seen it, and it seems to be really effective. All right. We're not ready to come down here yet. We still need to do a few things. We gotta get more redstone, which I think we are low on. Oh, nice! That's so exciting. Well, wow. In March. How fun. The first snow. All right. We gotta get some redstone. We gotta craft up some things. That's good. And a little bit more. Okay. I think that should do us. All good there. Let's grab... Oh, there's not space here. Yeah, that should be fine. That's okay, and... Now. Just a little bit more iron. 7. Distance. Should we just go ahead? Let's go ahead. Let's just do it. 8. Okay. Good. Yeah, it's been a warm and wet winter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had, where I am, the first... Well, It's been about, oh, I don't know, a long time. Several years since we had a good snow. And we had one. Look at our flowers! We had one this year. For the first time in a couple years. Alright. Perfect. 2 flowers. All good to go. And look, okay, this is the other reason why we're going to do this. So we want to go down. Okay. So much stuff. All right. Okay. We're going to craft up some repeaters here. How many can we get? 11. That should be enough. Lots of going back and forth between storage room and crafting this and crafting that. All right. I want to go down here, like this, and then we're going to here. Okay. Okay. Gonna be a little bit messy, potentially. No, actually. Thanks for the gift membership, Robin. Can we do? Okay, so that does work. That's all. Do then we go there, then we go there, 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 and there. Stone here, block here. There. Go. Ouch. Ouch. Button. Oh no. Okay. So what we should get is everything breaking. No. Should have tested that before we put it. All right. Ah, I know what we have to do. We got to put the repeaters on this side. That's what we have to do. Redstone there. Then that. Then this. Then this. Then this. No. Well, we could do that too, but should we just? I mean, why right? Does that do it? No. Okay. I was right. Hello, Relic. Welcome. All right. How? Yeah. Need to turn the corner. That's what we need. Unless we do it here. Now. Okay. No. All right. Okay. I think we got it. Dirt. So that side's done. Yeah. Now, let's just get this side fixed. Obviously, this was going to work. Obviously, it's... No. Okay. There. Redstone, redstone, and then... There. Yeah. That should do it. All right. Hello, OSG Hourglass. Welcome. So glad you can make it. All right. So that is our cactus farm flower. No, cactus flower farm. I can use words. Okay. Perfect. Close that up. All good there. Now, we have the real question. How do I empty out everything in here? Did I put it in there? No. Where did I put it? Didn't put it in there either. Okay. There it is. I knew I put it somewhere. Stone. In there. slime over here. Now, should we do a little mini slime farm by using our allays over here? Hello, guys. I don't quite know the exact way to get it done, though. Yes? Yeah. All right. So let's see here. It goes. First, let's find a place where we could do it. I kind of feel like this is the place to do it. Right down in here somewhere. Potentially. I know, the poor allays. I feel really bad. I don't like... But... We're not gonna put Squeak and Bubble in there. Where is it? Yeah, Squeak and Bubble. Squeak and Bubble won't be. Live for the work and enjoy. Yeah. I don't know. We could also use armadillos. Armadillos is the other way to do those farms. The other thing would be to find... Well, actually, no, that wouldn't... Bubble in the corner. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Armadillos, that's worse. Oh, no. Yeah. What? What? No. What's your world? It's my world. Yeah. Yeah. No, not the armadillos. The other thing would be to see if we could do... Let's think. I mean, we could just build a regular slime farm where it's just slime. Not a huge thing though, because we don't have a lot of need for slime at the moment. I'm wondering if we should put this someplace else. It's always, maybe if we got rid of this, put this grindstone somewhere else. Where can we put the grindstone? There's no good place for this. What is up here? It doesn't seem like it's... Oh, now it's... Where'd it go? Nope. 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 Oh, we got it. Something has to die for oozing potion to work. Yeah. That's true. Because I think you could do... Would you have to do... I don't know what you would have to do. I've never built one of those. I'm thinking here, is there a way to do it with just like a regular mob farm? An armadillo that stands for everything we don't stand for. He also said we look like... Boy, that armadillo is asking for it. And we put that there. Don't worry. You're fine. Okay, hop down here and put this on top. There we go. Yeah, I think it would take more, because you'd probably have to combine the... Yeah, the silverfish potion. See, because you could do that, and then you could splash the silverfish with the oozing, and then get the silverfish to turn into slime, or cause the slime to, you know, that whole thing. There's probably a way to combine it all together. I'm missing some pieces. All right. But I think that's... Maybe we put that there. That's better. Okay. That's out of the way. We're doing all sorts of little things. Chickens love to turn... Ooh, chickens. Now that we can get behind. Set up a little chicken farm. Okay, let's set up a chicken farm. Do I have eggs? We have 1 egg. That's not a lot of eggs. Fortunately, we've got the seeds. I take back my armadillo. They also roll into the roly-polies. Yes. Armadillos and allays. It's terrible that they are the thing to do that with, because they're so good. We can't bear to hurt them. Alright, let's really pulls at the heartstrings. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Set up a chicken farm. What I'm trying to figure out is whether I have some hoppers still, or if I used up all of my hoppers. And I think I used up all of my hoppers, which is fine. We can craft up more. All right. Done. Yeah, I have questions for the devs that made allays and armadillos that way. Yeah. Save the allays and armadillos. Yeah. All right. Don't worry, guys. We've come up with a new plan. Okay. We need more chest. Pink. Why did I do it that way? I don't know. I think Spider-Man would have some questions too. Yeah. Okay. We sure have a lot of bones. What am I looking for? I am looking for a dispenser. Are we out of sticks? We're out of sticks. Okay. One bow. Dropper. Dispenser. Make sure it's not my... Okay. So, let's set ourselves up. Hello, my friends. All right. Little chicken farm. So we need to have one side where the chickens go and then one side where the eggs are going to be. Do we want it to go up? Probably. Now, question is, question is, do we want to have this be set up so that it's constantly going, or only when there's something inside of it? And I think we only want it to go off when there's something inside of it, which means we need to do something like this, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to grab this one. We're going to grab this and this and this. And we do comparator. Block. Oh dear. I always forget. The order which this goes this way. Yes. No. That's not what we want. This way? No. Friendly neighborhood. Ah. Yeah, lots of... Except I don't... think I have this right. There's a trick to this. Yeah. I'm not doing this right. It goes... Yeah. Well, this right here, this is a mumble jumble circuit. That's where I learned it, the auto, but I'm doing it wrong. And I can't remember. So it's that's not how it goes. It's I don't know if it is this way, this, and then not that. That's definitely not the way it is. Maybe? No. Walk away for a few minutes and come back. Might be easier to remember. Oh, yeah. It might be. I think actually what it is it needs to go. Maybe it's this way. No. 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 may have to look it up. Because it is one of those things, if you get it not correctly, it's just a really simple thing. Let's see. We've got... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Okay. Yep. So it goes this way. This way. This way. Yeah, all the lights were blinking. This is one of those, it's one of those things where it's like, if you do, you got to do it just right. Like that. See? I forgot this block right here. This one, and then this one. These two things. Those were the two key pieces that we just were missing. Oh boy. But it's really simple. We just have to now make it look good. All right. So our chickens are going to go into here. And then we're going to have chickens spawning here. And we'll put a slab right there. Will an egg break being spit in the air? That's a good question. We've got one egg to test it out. Probably, yeah. Maybe we just, we never know. We'll never know. Yeah. No, I'm thinking if we have two of these, we're also going to get one of these. Oh, hey, look what we've got. We've got a bunch of flowers in here too. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. If we put this here, here, right? They should fit in that space. Now, the babies can't get out. Do we need to put a trapdoor here? We might need to put a trapdoor there. Let's just get a trapdoor in case. Last thing we want is a bunch of baby chickens escaping. There we go. That should work. Now, we're going to put our moss block here. And we just gotta get our chickens to go in. I need to do that. Okay. Let's go see about getting some chickens. Where could some chickens be? I see some chickens. Hello, my little chicken friends. Let's go. We're gonna get a little bit of... We're gonna get all sorts of chickens here. Come on. Come on. Ooh, got an egg. Let's see if we've got any more. Ooh, there we go. Okay. There you go. Come on. There we go. All right. Wait, where are you going? That one's like, yeah, I'm done. We've just got to go down the hill. Here's the thing about chicken farm. Well, I have built an egg farm before. Babies fit in half a block. All right, so it's a good thing we put the trapdoor, because then they won't get out. Yeah, I've built an egg farm before, so it doesn't take much. Baby phoenixes, yeah. Nobody go wandering off. We need all 6 of you. All right. We gotta get lots of chickens. Now, we probably should have made it so that it was a 2x2 area, because then we didn't have to worry about, wouldn't can't talk. Wouldn't have to worry about entity cramming. But at the same time, it could be good to have it so that it can't have more. I think it's 24 entities in one spot. We still, yep, okay, we still got 6. Come on, we're gonna go through the sheep farm. Let's go. Sheep are like, you don't even know what you're in for. Okay. Come on. All right. Nope. Yep, there you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that was all of them, because we got 2 there, 2 there. Okay. That's good. Why am I stuck in here? Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, we can. Now, one thing I'm wondering, I don't know if this will make a difference, but let's just... Oh. Okay. We're going to see whether we get any chickens popping out as we get this finished up. What do we want? We want... Maybe what we want is a way to shut this off. Maybe not like that, though. What if we do this? And if we go here... Does that stop? Yes, it does stop. Okay. There we go. We can toggle it. And then this way we can have it build up. I think that's going to make a lot more sense. At least for right now, so that way we can sit here and watch what happens. Do we end up with a bunch of chickens going everywhere, or shut it off? What's the fun? Well, I want to be able to make sure that everybody survives. That's what I'm worried about. I wonder actually if we should do glass. Let's do glass. And then that way we can see what is happening. Oh dear. Oh dear. Somebody wasn't thinking. Okay, my friend, I'm sorry. I separated you from your family. Come here. Let's go. Oh dear. Come along. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So only have 2. I was going to get some ladders. I think I should have ladders already somewhere. Ladders, nope. Over here somewhere. Let's see. Ladders, yes. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. There we go. This way. Get up there. All right. Well, isn't this a great addition to our little village of happiness? Probably want to put this inside of something so that it doesn't look so bad. Property values have really gone down here. You move the new chicks to a fenced yard or something to do the oozing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely the plan. What if we could just break the block. Well, but if you just splash them with the oozing here, when they die, it would just cause the slime to spawn around it, right? These chickens are slow, not so fast on the egg hat dropping. Get to work down there. Right? Isn't that how it works? Or maybe. I don't know. We'll have to test it out. What I think we'll do is if we put our build around, we leave a space. Maybe have 3 blocks to go around. I actually need these here. Centered 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3 space, and then it would be 1, 2, 3 space. Yeah. So it'll be a 7 by 7. Gonna have free roaming slime. Well, no, because if we put it, if we can contain them inside the building, maybe. This is what we're gonna find out. Can we contain them? Let's get some walls up, and we'll do a little experimentation. No! We don't have a lot to build with. Maybe we will use some stairs. We're going to have to get creative with this one. So if we go 1. Well, actually, it's going to be by not 7. By 7. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Let's put that there. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there. There. Wait. Okay. Deep slate walls. Yeah. Yeah, deep slate walls. That's the one. No. We're gonna keep it in line with our other builds, but this is probably gonna be, I don't know if we're going to have enough to do it. We may have to go every 3. Let's do every 3. 1, 2, 3, and then here. We go over here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, and then here. Okay. There. All right. And then, yeah. That one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that should be fine. Like that. 1, 2. Fit right into the green city. Yes, they will. Yeah. Like, whoop, we're home. No. And then die. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think that contains it. Okay. Now, is it enough? We've got 3 on each side for 12, and then if we go up 4, 48. Yep, we got enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Three. 2, 3. 2, 3. Slime village, yeah. All right. This is fairly tall. Now we've done stripped oak logs and everything. Probably keep that going. No taking it back. We're gonna do it. And then for the walls, well, first up, well, we're gonna do this. door. We can have... yeah. They're like... who knew this would be such a great adventure? We want to have at least 16. Test it out. Just want to make sure that we're going to be fine there. What I'm thinking about is for the windows, whether we want to have windows or not. And I'm thinking we probably don't. Who wants to see inside? I don't. All right. Yes, windows? Oh, okay. We can do windows. Maybe we'll do... it's probably going to be good. Gotta figure out how to make the windows look good, though. That's good. And there, I think, right? Yep. Then that would be 1. Okay. Maybe we'll do 2 doors on this side. And then no windows on this side. I think that makes sense. You have to see, yeah, how you're gonna kill the chickens. Maybe with, I think just with the sword. Nothing too fancy. Let's see. Should we try putting in... yeah. All right. Probably what we're going to want to do is something for the floor. I'll think about how we're going to do the windows too. There, let's do a couple of those, and then that there. There. Wonder, do we want to go ahead and do it that way? Lime green panes? Yeah. The one thing about using these stairs is that the panes don't connect up. So it's we'd have to I think we have to use the full blocks. Let's see what we don't have a lot. May have to go back to our cleric, or actually our librarians. We have to do that. Now, the thing that we could do is put in some trapdoors for some shutters, and that will, I think, help make it look a little bit better, because this was also going to add in some darker colors too, so something like that would be good. It just puts a little bit something, but I think even with the full blocks work pretty well for this. So let's just go ahead and do that. Good. Okay. See the expression on your face when the chickens explode. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, we're getting there. We're getting closer. Now, usually, what I like to do is put blocks down here, but I'm looking at it and I actually kind of like it without it. I mean, we have to do it here because the path blocks go up to it, but I think not having it there is slightly better. Okay. Let's get some more glass. We gotta see about these chickens. Gotta get these. Oh, we're low. We're low. We're low. Let's get. Do a little trading here. Get some glass. How's the flowers? Ooh, yeah, we should check on the flowers. All right, guys. Who has glass unlocked? Nobody. I need to do some serious trading with these. Please be glass. Please be glass. Thank you. Okay, what about you? All right. And yes, perfect. Okay. All good to go. Let's go check on the flowers. Well, we got one. Yeah. Yay, glass! We don't have to although, you know, we should... Well, actually, it's more about going to get the sand than more than anything. Because we do have plenty of fuel to smelt it up. Alright. Do we have dye, though? That is the question. And is our dye over here? No. Yes. Actually, we only need 6. So that's all we need. Ooh. Do it right. There we go. All right. Oh, we need to add some more something. Okay. I'm thinking we gotta get some spruce. We've got a lot of spruce shelves. And we could do dark oak shelves too. Maybe spruce at the base. And dark oak at the top. That might be what we need. Or maybe dark oak at the base, spruce at the top. That would probably make more sense. Okay, there we go. Good. That and that and that and that. Uh-oh. This over 1. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just enough. All right. We probably shouldn't go too much further here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can go. All right. Should we see? That is 15. We might get one. Nope. Okay. Well, keep waiting, I guess. Toward the roof. Probably need to get some spruce wood. Not spruce wood. Moss blocks. And the green. We got our green blocks. We got green wool. And a bunch of things in our inventory that we don't need. Let's go ahead and put that in there. That in there. And okay. That gives us a little bit more space. So we got green wool. No. Ooh, green terracotta. Maybe we use some green terracotta. And oh, we've got so much terracotta. I forgot we had brought a bunch back with us. Okay, oak leaves and moss. Okay. All right. Ooh. Are we? So I'm thinking what we're going to do is use these for sides. Let's just give that a little test. Yeah. I think that works. Maybe once we get the green into, it'll look a little bit less oaky all the way around. It's very oaky right now. Uh-oh. Not down there. There. Nope, not there. There. Oh. Having so much trouble here. Putting the blocks in. Okay. And then let's grab our green blocks. I want to do that. I want to put something there too. Okay. Just mixing it in a little bit. Probably that. That. Oak, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hokey, well, hokey, yeah. No, I didn't say hokey, but that would have been funny if I had. Did I? Ooh, no. See, now this is... I do this where I'm like going through, just placing in blocks, and then all of a sudden I'm putting them all in the same arrangement. All right. Probably will want to do maybe that. That right there. Before the bone meal goes in. How do we like that? I think we like that. I like it. We just need the bone meal to get the overgrown look that we've got on the rest of the builds. Definitely grabbed way more than I needed. Which is fine. Moss over here. Leaves go over here. Bone meal. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't think about was that we now probably have, yep. We've got some moss blocks inside. How are you doing, chickens? All right. We are not having much luck getting any chickens in here. Should we go do anything on the interior? We probably should do something on the interior. Just so that we have something that looks nice when we come in here. Or doesn't look awful. One of the two. Probably what we could do as well. Let's get some things. Get some stone. Then we can come over here. We're gonna get some. This is gonna be enough. That should be enough. Ah. Well, we probably aren't going to come up here again, so fine. If we fill this all in with slabs, though, we won't have to worry about anything spawning up here, so that is what we're going to do. Unless we do that. Okay. We can actually use our lanterns here. Put that one there, put that one there, there, and there. All right. Now, last stage to get a floor. And we're going to do this. think just a simple alternating pattern here. Nothing too fancy. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Oh, dear. It's night! And I'm still awake! Hopefully we don't have any creepers. We have not been that lucky with the chickens. I wonder if... break that, but I don't know that that makes a difference. Well... could be. We haven't really used lanterns on the outside of anywhere. Maybe it should be something that we do add. Although we don't really have any place. Oh no, we've used them here. Can we? No, we can't do it inside. We used slabs there. Creeper village, yeah. It'd be very easy for creepers to be around this place. But I have gone through and did a little bit of lighting up of the area, so it shouldn't be... there shouldn't be too many opportunities for that. This is a very slow farm. Can't put it there. No, we've done all of that. We do there. Can't do anything there. I've used slabs in a lot of really awkward places. Put one there. All right. Well, I don't know what to say about this. Oh, wait. You know what we need to do is get a door. I don't know what to say about this. Yes. Farmers. Yeah, that's too bad. We get a lot of eggs and try to get this thing going. Not much in the way of... why? Sometimes I can't quite get the blocks to go where I want the blocks to go. Flower check? Oh yeah. We should do it. Hold on. Let me just drop off some things we don't need. Okay. Have just a little bit more space in our inventory. Okay. All right. There's another one. All right. Well, we may have a chicken farm or we may not have a chicken farm. Who knows? It's a mystery. It does take a lot of eggs though. We're just gonna have to let the eggs sit there for a little while. You know what we should check? Speaking of creepers. Have we been getting any? Probably haven't. Oh, not too bad. A little bit. I mean, we're not in an ideal location. We're down here on the ground, but we did get a nice little addition though to our village. Let's see. Yeah, surprise chicken farm. Yeah, I think having a build there actually really helps, because this is now really starting to feel like the village center. Let's go back out. Where's a good place to look from? Not really any great places. We should go get... Let's go get Balloon. Balloon, we need you. Come on, can we land? There we go. All right, let's go, Balloon. Gotta get our floating platform, so that way we can have a nice little view of the village. I know. The LAs are like, take me with you. I just put the slab outside. Oh, yeah. The slab out. Oh. Outside of the farm? Or... Oh, yeah. We do need to brew a potion. But yeah. I think our little village is good. We might need to do something down here with these guys. Thanks for the gift membership, Celebrity Sailboat. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, nothing to lose at this point. All right. Should we leave? We got to put Balloon back. Otherwise, Balloon won't be with all of their friends, and we don't want Balloon to be lonely over here. Horse stables, yeah. Some horse stables would probably be nice. A good addition. All right, there you go, Balloon. Now, do we need an awkward potion, or can we just brew it with the that? Probably need that. Let's get some water. Another gift membership. Thank you so much. I vote for Texas Ranches. Yeah, that would be ambitious. All right, let's... I don't want to be up here. All right. I just need one of these. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just gonna... do that. For the balloon election housing cattle fund. Yeah. Well, thank you. Balloon appreciates it too. Not too big. Yeah. Yeah, we could do something. Do a little ranch style horse stable. Mundane potion, no effects. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. 24 by 24 blocks. Yeah. I think I needed to do awkward potion. Probably, right? Let's try this again. Can we turn the mundane potion into an awkward potion? I've never tried this before. No. Okay. Well, let's drink our mundane potion. And try again. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do this. Gonna get it this time. All right, almost there. Slime block. Here we go. This is my brewing stand. Potion of oozing. There we go. Yeah. I forgot to do the awkward potion first with the what's it called? Now I can't even think about it. I just put it in. Well, I forgot to do the awkward potion. So yeah, that it's so mundane. Does nothing. All right. And then we're going to move the slab outside. See if that will help us. Nope. Oh no, if we do that outside. All the blocks in the slime chunk. Ooh. Yeah. All right. That sounds like a fun slime farm, though. Towers are one of my favorite things to build. Post it sometime. Oh, nice. This barrel over here, and we're gonna drop our potions in so we have these all ready to go. Ouch. There we are. Good to go. All right. Well, let's just see. If it gets out, they get out, but yeah. We just haven't had very good luck with our eggs. I think that's just what's been going on. Just not good luck. But that's fine. So, oh, you know what we should do real quick before we stop? We're gonna check how our iron farm has been doing while we've been working away over here. You know what I should probably do is get some name tags and put them on those zombies so that we don't have to hear them. All right, not bad. How are we doing down here? Not too bad either. It's amazing how much better it looks down here. Walk down, it's all nice and open and clean. Good to do these little side projects. Yeah, we should silence these zombies. So that way it's a little bit nicer when we come over here. Be another project. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Celebrity Sailboat. Thank you, Relic. OSG Hourglass. Bubbly. Appreciate all of you sticking around through the stream. Oh, yes. Yep. Side quest. Yeah. And we'll be back on Wednesday, and for sure, we should be back on Wednesday for sure. We'll see you all next time. have a good night, everybody. And yeah, thank you again for stopping by. We'll see you later.